The floodwaters have receded, but what a deadly mess left behind. KXAN's Phil Prazen has the latest on the next stage in this emergency: cleanup and relief.
The rain came and the Onion Creek neighborhood was caught in chaos once more.
We need all the help that we can get.
But now the water has receded. Daniel Geraci from Austin Disaster Relief Network says the next phase has begun.
Biggest need is probably the undergarments, but new undergarments, new socks, new blankets, new pillows, items like that families have lost everything when the floodwaters come in. They need them really right now.
I met up with him at Dove Springs Rec Center, what's known as the informational hub for those impacted.
And really prepare them for the rebuilding and the repair phase. So we are going to need a lot of volunteers here.
That message was amplified earlier as leaders called on the community for support.
Our hearts go out to those taken in the flood and to their families.
The call for help goes all the way up to Washington, as Representative Eddie Rodriguez asked Governor Abbott to request this as a FEMA disaster area.
Depending on the amount of damage, depending on the type of damage, will depend on how much money we might be able to get in.
Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
And the governor's office tells us they have received the request and are currently checking to see if it meets the FEMA requirements. According to city officials, the flood impacted more than 300 structures. 85 homes have been tagged as uninhabitable. Families can only go in to clean out their stuff. 3 homes have been deemed so dangerous no one can go inside at all. People and animals are staying overnight at Ditmar Recreation Center, and that means 87 people, 15 dogs, and 1 cat now call that home. Many more are staying with families and friends. Well, after many complained of looters 2 years ago during the Halloween floods of 2013, the police are out in force.
Once dark fall comes, only those people who actually live in the area will be admitted or readmitted.
Lines of cars waiting to prove they live in the Onion Creek neighborhood. Police say their main goal is to protect their property.